Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Joel, and this is A Stable Life. I know we're starting things off with a little bit of a different scenery and background behind me. I just wanted to show you guys, it's snowing. We have another storm that is hitting us right now. Sadly, this is not what we're actually gonna be getting. What we're getting is a lot of rain. We get to enjoy the snow for about 2 to 3 hours, and then it's gonna transition over to rain, and it's gonna rain for the next 15 hours, and they're calling for up to 3 inches of rain, ruining all of this beautiful and pristine snow that we got to enjoy for a whole of 2 days and replacing it with nothing but rain and ice. Today's gonna be an interesting one, guys. Let's head on over to the stable. We're gonna be keeping a close eye on the horses, and let's just see how the day progresses. You excited for all the snow there, Scoots? What do you think? For any curious, she absolutely loves the snow. She's a snow dog. Well, it is just a winter wonderland here. I can't tell you how much I wish that this was just what we were getting. You guys know I love snow. It was nice for the snowstorm that we had. My wife and I went out on some four-wheeler rides, had some snowball fights, went sledding. We tried to take advantage of it because we knew we were only gonna have it for a day. With some fun times, let me tell you. If this was all snow, man, 3 inches of rain, you guys know how much snow that would have been. And for some of you, this is all snow, and congratulations, I'm happy for you. I wish we were getting the same thing. Okay, temperature's actually going up today, but we're still gonna switch the tank heaters because of all the precipitation coming down. Oh, look how good it looks. Ooh, she got some saddle rack holders in there. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm proud of that. It came out really good. Those 2x4s still had a lot of life left in them, so that's awesome. It appears that the storm has spooked the horses. They're all together out in the snow. Out there by the fences. Also hear loads of geese. Can you guys make them out over there? I don't know if the camera's able to pick that up. Ooh, that's gotta be some rough flying. Off to go play in the snow. Oh no, rope. Wow, it is straight up a winter wonderland out here. What's up, boys? There you go. Let's get you some hay. What do you think, Scoots? With the donkeys fed and manure day ready to go, all that's left is letting the horses in. And yes, out in the snow, things are completely fine. The horses have no problems being out in the snow. The update that I got after the first snowstorm of the year was that the horses were completely fine, and even playing in the snow, they were so happy. Hey Champ, Jack, Rebel, George, good to see you guys. Feeders look absolutely barren. I'm interested to see how things look when I get down there. So the horses will be out for today due to the fact that today is mostly snow. Tonight though, so long as the forecast holds up, they're gonna be in because 2 inches of rain on top of all this snow is gonna be slippery and very cold. Just a soaking, miserable weather to be out in. And that situation, yes, we would be keeping the horses in. Gavin's got that side taken care of. All right, let's let in the big field. Hey, Fire, Skywalker, Declan, Weather, Obi, Poncho. Look at these beauties. Hey, Danny, Archer, Casino, Suede, Tucker, Poe, Gavin, Samson, Argento. I'm gonna give him a chance. Hopefully he doesn't make me regret it. Sriracha, hey brother, come on in. That's it, there you go, buddy. On in you go. I think Argento went right to his stall. Yes, he did. Awesome. Well, we'll enjoy it while it lasts, because it will go back to the way things were. That's just how he is.
Sir, you can't just come into our barn and take our tractor that just appeared one day.
Okay, tell you what, why don't I get you a chocolate chip cookie?
Oh, okay, you can take it this time.
Okay, all right. You're good, I have to let it warm up first.
You let it warm up outside?
No, I can't move it yet. The oil's still cold.
Oh my.
Snow's still coming down pretty hard, but I'm noticing, at least I think I'm noticing, that there's a mix that's added to it, so I think the rain is starting. Fun weather, let me tell you. Surprisingly, I think because of the snow, when the weather's really snowing, the horses basically all herd up together and go a certain place. So they didn't eat as much food as I expected, so we're only gonna be putting out 2 bales today instead of the 4, which is great. That's 2 more bales we have for later in the winter. Absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully I'll be able to get that open again. I think I'm gonna spear this one in the front. Or no, I'll get this one in the back. Welcome aboard, guys. I can't believe you just leave you like that. Oh my goodness. The gate just fell on the quad. What is going on? You forgot something. Tractor's having a little bit of problem getting some traction, but we're good. Wow. I think Gavin's having a little fun. You having fun? Wind's picking up too. Wow. Whew. I forgot what the name of this storm is, but this is, it went from being beautiful to, not so much. We have pretty much finished up with hay outside, but before I plow the driveway for the stables parking lot, which I'm gonna need to do so that we don't have any problems, Gavin wants to get some donuts on shot. I approve. There you go. Good stuff, Gavin. It's kind of something you always have to do at least once with the 4-wheeler when it snows. I'm gonna let the horses out because I have a pretty big suspicion that they are going to be in for tonight. So I want them to get out so they get as much pasture time as possible so that they're not pent up when they get turned in this afternoon. So we're gonna switch things on over, get these horses out, and get plowing snow. Leia, he locked us out. Go ask him nicely to open the door. I think he locked it too. No, he didn't. Get him! Get him, Leia! Get him! Get him! Get him, Leia! Get him! Get him! Get him! I think we won. Let's get plowing snow.
He's got eyes now. He's getting closer and closer to being a full thing. It's not your conventional nose, but now he has a nose too.
Well, things are now sleeting and raining. All the joy of the snow is gone. But we're glad we got this plowed out because this was just gonna be absolutely a sloppy, icy mess if I didn't get it before it started really raining. But it's lunchtime and we're gonna be keeping the horses in tonight. So that means that after lunch, Gavin and I are gonna work on putting water and hay in all the stalls. And then for feeding this afternoon, all we have to do is let them in. And then we're pretty much done for the day. Whew. Let's go in and get some coffee, some hot chocolate, and some lunch. Sound good to you, Gavin?
Sounds great.
By the way, I loved the snowman.
You haven't even seen the updated version.
Ooh, show me. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Wow, so beautiful. Comment down below what his name should be. Until then, he shall be known as the Snowman.
The second best snowman. And this is Matt and Tracy's snowman they made the other day. As you can see, it's much better than mine. I'll leave this one right next to it.
Well, guys, we are back inside the horse stable. Lunch was pretty good. Gavin, what did we have?
We had chicken noodle soup, which was so good, and then peanut butter and jelly.
And let me tell you, that warm chicken noodle soup, whew, hit the spot on a cold, wet day like today. We are keeping the horses in tonight, which means that we need to put water, grain, and hay inside all of the stalls, and then make sure the stalls are buttoned up and ready for all of the horses tonight. Let me give you a quick look at how things are outside. And no, that is not snow melt. It is just pouring rain, and it is gonna do this all night. And the heaviest of rain is actually gonna be hitting us tonight, early tomorrow morning, actually. So the horses are doing just fine, and their blankets are probably at their capacity right now. So hopefully the horses will want to stay in tonight. I think they will. That's the goal. We're gonna get started on hay. So Gavin's gonna fire up the four-wheeler and hook up to a wagon. We're gonna meet him out over in the hay area, and we're gonna fill up the big wagon with hay. That way we don't have to make as many trips in and out with the little wagon.
Life is like a sandwich. Mayonnaise is in there.
In storms like this, flooding is a real major concern. So before I leave, I gotta make sure that all of the culverts are open because they're calling for some crazy rainfalls. Combined with the snow melt, we've got potential for some major flooding, potentially even worse than what we had last time in that flooding video. That's good. Isn't it crazy, guys, how much large square bale hay we go through when we have to keep them in? All right, Gavin, let's get it in the barn.
They're just gonna come in and be like, fine. Oh, hey, their shovel's still here. I gotta put that away. Hey, boys, excuse me. I'm just putting the shovel away. Buster, come on, Buster. Come here. Come on, come on. Come over here. There's some hay for you. We just gotta wait for Rocky. There he is. Oh, he tried to beat the door there.
Wow, they really listen to you, Gavin. That's awesome. We're putting them in. We've tried just letting them have access in and out, and it didn't work. They got scared of the sound of the rain on the roof and they left. So we'll leave this upper door open for them to have light right now, and then we got to put water in there for them, and then they'll get their evening grain, and that'll keep them nice and dry. Just look at all this water. I just opened this up because it was getting a little clogged here, but the culvert's looking good. Between the snow melt and the rain, this is really gonna be a lot of water. Oh my word. Look at this, guys. We're already at half an inch of rain. Okay, well, that catastrophe has been avoided. The culvert was actually filling up from all the snow that was flowing through it. I have it unclogged now, and I think we're good. It's flowing pretty good. Just crazy to think how much rain we've gotten so far. And the worst of the storm is just starting. The wind is getting pretty nuts out there. The horses have pretty much left the structure because of that wind, which is why we're putting them in tonight. Gavin is already hard at work getting the buckets filled. So we've got hay in the stalls, and he's working on filling them up with water. I'm gonna head on over and get their grain measured out, and then it's just a matter of letting them in, and then we are done for today. We'll have the barn all buttoned up. Hopefully, it'll be a peaceful night for the horses. But they're calling for winds about 30, 40 mile an hour with gusts as high as 50. That's some pretty intense wind, but the good news is that it's above freezing, so if we lose power, it really won't affect the horses too much. And grain is all measured out and in the stalls. Gavin's on the last section of the barn right now with water. I'm gonna go give their donkeys their grain, and then all they need is water, and they're set for the night. Hey guys. There you go, boys. I'm gonna go get their water next. Oh, it's just miserable outside. Shame. Post down below if you got snow for this storm, how much snow you got. I'm so curious. Today's date is January 9th. Just as a friendly reminder, I put the date that all the videos are recorded on in the description. So just click on the description and then scroll to the bottom, and that's where the date will be for every video that I upload. I got a lot of comments asking when they were filmed, and I've been doing that for the past 2 years, so just so you're aware that that's there. Donkeys now have water. We'll close them up for the night. That is some skill, Gavin. Water is all taken care of, so we can finally let these horses in. Looks like Gavin is already opening up the gate. Come on, boys! Come on, boys! Let's go! Time to eat! Come on, boys! Come on, boys! Let's go! Time to eat!
Think that it'll get hit? No. It was such a good idea.
Oh my goodness, looks like you guys survived. Woo! Well, all the horses are in. Time to button up the barn. Okay, one last look out here. All right, close things up, Leia. This side of the barn's all buttoned up. Let's go check on the other side. This was a fun day. And by fun day, I mean, started off pretty nice, but it's just absolutely miserable outside. My goodness. We'll see how things go. They're calling for lots of flooding, so hopefully it's not too bad, but time will tell. If you haven't,
Be sure to like the video and make sure you're subscribed.
and as always, we'll see you in the next one.